Hi, good morning. This is Sambasiva from microagrisolutions. Again, now I'm at one of my customers' place. This company they do kind of a seed production process. This is a reputed seed production company in India. So we have supplied some wet seed process system for them. So just want to brief the process, how it helps for seed treatment. This is a basic controller, which controls the complete the chemical flows and agitation durations. The seed mixing with the solution, the kind of agitation process, what we call. So that process is controlled by this controller, and the chemical flows which comes to the particular process tanks, so also will be controlled by this controller. And you have the complete parameters to set the volumes of the chemicals and the durations of agitations, the complete things you can set here. So I'll just take you overview of this one. It's a controller, and these are the process tanks. So this is chemical one, and once the chemical process is done, it goes for rinsing. So this is water tank. And again chemical 2. So if there is any second chemical, different chemical, so you can process here the seed, and rinsing after that. And chemical 3, different chemical you can use here, and after using that chemical that you have to rinse here. So again chemical 4 and rinsing. So this we have 8 tanks. Got 8 tanks here, 8 process tanks. 4 different chemicals process, and after chemical processing, and we need to go for rinsing. So those things are there, and these are the blowers that what we use for mixing the seed with the solutions, whatever. So and here we have a flow sensors. We have here to measure the required chemical volumes to get in the tank. So these things, the tanks are behind the chemical, the pre-prepared solution tanks. Solution chemical sources are behind this setup. And here we have a pH monitoring device as well. So the sensor is here. So whenever they process the chemical here, for example, for some HCl treatment, so the HCl solution is supposed to be at somewhere 1 or 1.1 pH level should be maintained. So they get the sample, and like this, so they measure it. They make sure, okay, what they are doing is fine. So to process the seed, they have to show the solution pH should be somewhere 1.2, something like that. So there's a sample of this one, so they measured it. So whenever they process the chemicals, and they take a sample from this tank, and like this, and they put the sensor, and they make sure that, okay, the pH value is within the range of the process. So this is the pH monitoring device, you can see. And these are the automatic valves that you can see. So this is air valve, and again the automatic filling valve. These are the automatic filling valves, chemical filling valves. So there's also on safe side we have given a manual process as well. So if there is something not good with automatic valves, so then I can use the manual also. So time being they can manage with the manual, and the flows can be, the levels can be set here. So whatever the 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, something like that. Okay, this is the basic process. So what happens here, the basic controller here. So we have a settings here, so I can explain you, but I'll explain the one tank process. Suppose there's a chemical tank here. So suppose if you want to get the chemical, I mean the solution, maybe 50 liters or 25 liters, so which has been already set there. So we need to set here. There's a tank here. So we have a tank 2 we have here. We have set 5 liters. Maybe we can set 25 liters or something. So we set here, and agitation duration I made it for 1 minute. 1 minute. So before starting that, so we have to reset the memory. So this way. So for tank 2, I'm setting 25 liters of chemical should come inside, and 1 minute after that, so the agitation starts to needs to be started at for 1 minute duration. So if I can start here, or else I can start here also. So this one, this is a chemical tank 2. I just start here. Now the water is coming here. Then the water is coming, and it comes for some 25 liters or something. Once that is reached, the agitation automatically starts. Okay, so that way now the agitation stops. The agitation stops after getting the required volume of the chemicals. The agitation process starts. Now the production guys, they can drop the seed bags here inside, and they keep for 10 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever. This way it works. And I go for the other tank here. So maybe here, just start with this one. The water is coming here. Agitation started. And I can start here as well. So there's no water here. And here I can do some. Happens like this. I mean, to make particular volume of the seed, so you can choose your volume of the solution, how much needs to get into the tank. So once you get the volume of the chemical inside the tank, so automatically it stops the chemical, and the agitation starts automatically. So it also stops automatically like this. Okay? So this way it works. And here, so this is for rinsing. The water is coming here. Once the desired volume comes in, so it stops automatically, and agitation starts automatically. It makes more effective. See. the settings are like this. I'll just brief the settings. So how? So you have all the tanks here, tank 1 to tank 4 and tank 5 to tank 8. So you have completely all the tanks are available here. So you can set each tank how much needs to be done. The filling volume you can set here, and agitation duration you can set here. So that way, so you can set for all the tanks. So whatever the volumes required for each particular tank, so you can fix it here. And the duration also, suppose if it is a chemical 1 or chemical 2, chemical 3, different durations required, you can set the different durations here. So once the desired volume of the chemical is filled, then it starts automatically the agitation. Once that agitation duration is also done, so automatically stops, so you can drain the liquid and rinse it again. So this way, so you can make with the different chemicals actually. It's very simple machine. So it's quite helpful for the seed production processing companies. So if anybody needs our information, it's we have here. So it's from microagrisolutions. Our email microagrisolutions@gmail.com, and my mobile number is 959153384. So this is our contact details. If somebody interested in discussing something about technically or some developments or any other customization of this process, we can help them. So please reach us on these contact details if required some information. So thank you so much.